guys, Kravin 600 here, and right now I'm trying something new. I am in Alabama, so yeah, that's new. I'm in a place called Huntsville, visiting a buddy of mine. He is going to be an upcoming motovlogger here soon. We've been talking back and forth, trying to get him a bike. I've also been teaching him how to edit and stuff like that, so that's something I've never done, was teach anybody. So I decided to take this road trip. I have no idea why. I really don't. But when life's got you down, you gotta do something, I guess. But you guys seen the previous videos. This is season 3 of Aimlessly Vlogging, and as you can tell, I found my front-facing camera. Hi! And right now I'm just kind of cruising around, thinking about wanting to hit some back roads, and what better place to do it than Alabama? Alabama, jeez. It feels good to be on 2 wheels again, I will say that. I got a new chain, so the bike feels good. The bike feels solid. Oh yeah, the bike feels solid. Oh man, there's a stop sign coming up. Why? So I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is that I'm riding around and having a good time. Or at least trying to. Shrine of the Most Blessed Sacrament. I'm gonna turn right here. Only because I did it yesterday. Or the day before. I don't know. Let's see if they'll wave. Nope. They didn't give a shit about me. Oh, look at that road. It's hilly. Too soon for that one. Feels good. Alright, so let me go ahead and talk about a few things now, because I gotta get my train of thought and be like, hey, this is what I really want to talk about. And it actually goes along the subject of what I really want to talk about. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was like, do I write down topics to do my videos? I told him no. I don't see a reason why to, because you got to write it down. You either got to rehearse it, and that's the thing that I don't like doing, is rehearsing. I mean, I went to acting class, but I mean, it's just not something I feel comfortable doing. If I'm gonna do something and record it, you know, I'd rather have something happen and then I can be able to record that. That's why I'm recording right now. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows what I'm gonna talk about? Because I don't know. And that's what I like, you know? If you go on to plan what you're about to talk about, it kind of just throws away the fun. And that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that everybody who does it is throwing away the fun, but the thing is, when you rehearse something, it feels like a routine. And yeah, motovlogging is a routine, but for somebody who's out to live a free life, like on a motorcycle, you know, you ride your two wheels to be free. You're not gonna say, okay, well, this is where I'm gonna go, and this is exactly what I'm gonna talk about. I'm not saying that this is exactly what I'm gonna talk about at this minute, but I'm gonna cover all the subjects that I want to cover. Now, what I normally do, just like now, just like right now, I didn't plan to talk about this, it just popped up in my head. But, what I normally do is I just get on the bike, ride around. If I got something in my head, I'm going to talk about it. That's bike related, life related, on, you know, two wheels, or something that I would find very interesting that I think you guys, my subscribers or my viewers, would like. Because I think I was supposed to turn that way. Oh well. The reason why I said that is because I think I know where that goes. Unless I have to stay on this road a little bit longer. I want to stay in like areas I think I know, but not necessarily. If that makes any sense. I've been down this road once, and I was going to go get my chain for my bike. But anyway, back on topic. That's exactly what I do. That's a prime example. You know, the example that I just did was, I think I was supposed to go that way, but maybe I should stay going straight because I've been there once before. That's a topic right there. That's how I plan my stuff out. And quite honestly, oh, that horse is hungry. Quite honestly, I don't want to carry around a piece of paper. I don't want to look at my phone. I don't want to have a piece of paper taped to my tank saying, okay, check, talked about that one. Check, talked about that one. And I mean, if you got good memory, if you rehearse it, I don't want to do that either, because I don't want to second guess myself for whether or not I talked about everything I want to talk about. Because you lose the enthusiasm talking about it. And look at me, I've been talking about this for about 5 minutes now, and I've already covered like a whole section of what to do and what not to do, or what I would do and what I wouldn't do. No, I find it interesting, yes, that people would like to do that, and I don't discriminate, and I'm not downing them for it. You know, I mean, everybody's got their own thing. But there comes a time when you are writing this stuff down, thinking about what you want to say in the next video. And when you get up to that point, you lose ideas. You don't know what else to talk about if you've covered everything you feel like you want to talk about. And I'm not saying like that in the same video that you're doing. I'm talking about like for your next video idea. So let's say you wrote down the subjects that you wanted to talk about, right? And that's your routine. But you get up to a point where you can't think of any more ideas because you're so used to writing them down, and you've covered everything you know. And a lot of people think that you lose excitement about that. And And I mean, yeah, you do. You lose excitement because you've covered everything you want to talk about, and you don't know whether or not you can talk about anything else because you can't think of anything what you think would be exciting. But you're not going off of what your audience thinks. You're going off of purely what you think. And that's what a lot of motovloggers tend to forget, you know? Yeah, you motovlog for yourself. You do it because it's a hobby and that it's an occupation for some, and you want to have fun with it. You want to entertain, but a lot of people forget that's what they're doing, is entertaining. And it's not like you're joining the circus and you're doing the same act and routine over and over again, because a lot of people like to go to the circus once a year just to see it because they think that people are amazing. But if you go to the circus every day for 365 days and you watch the same thing over and over and over again, you're gonna get tired of it. You're gonna get bored by week 1. I bet you, because they've gone through all of their circulatory routines that they've practiced and they've done, and they've got nothing else to show. And that's exactly what it is. You practice and practice and practice, but you practice for people until it gets old. That's what I'm going to refer to. It's called the circus practice. In my opinion, I don't necessarily think that writing down ideas and thinking about what you're going to say in the next video, I don't think it's fun. Welcome to Alabama, where they burn their trash. Oh, they do dumpster pickup too. That's cool. Tyson. I guess that's the Tyson factory. I smell chicken. Now, what I would like to do to come up with ideas, if I were to go that route, you're not going to be the first for everything. Unfortunately, that's the truth. You're not going to be the first to come up with this vlog or this topic. You're not going to be the first to talk about it, but you will be the first to say it in your own opinion. You know, a lot of people are like, well, so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. I don't really want to copy what they did. And it's not. You're not copying what they did. That's beautiful. You are basically sharing your opinion, sharing your thoughts on the topic that is being covered. I mean, think about it. It's 2019, and people have been around for a very long time. If they haven't talked about it already, trust me, you're not going to be the only one. I mean, you got to think about it like that. All these topics. I mean, bikes have been around for a very long time. Just like cars. Planes, you know, we've modernized. So everything that you think is new, it's not really new. Not unless you made Gunnersville. No shit. I think I know where I'm at. Fuck yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, it's not new. It's not. Somebody's already talked about it. But only you can share that opinion of what you think. And yeah, people will find that exciting. People will find that entertaining. But when you go out and you ride every single day, you come up with your own thoughts. You're bound to get off topic. And that's a good thing. You can't be mad at yourself. You can't be upset about yourself. You know, oh crap, I got off topic. People are going to be mad because I didn't stick to routine. No one's going to be mad. Only you are going to be mad, but you got to get past that. Only you are going to be upset because you had a schedule and you wanted to stick to it. That's all I got to say. Huge stretch of road. I had to do it. Watch that be a cop. I can't see. Police! Holy shit! That's a cop! I'm turning. Holy shit! That did not just happen. Oh yes! I just did a wheelie behind a cop. Oh. Like that. That is entertainment. That is perfect. This is why I do what I do when I do it. You know, I don't plan it out. That's the thing. I don't plan it out. You heard what I said. I was like, I had to. It was a perfect straight line of road. And there was a cop. Hey, there's another cop. But I mean, that's the thing. It's just, this is why I plan things out the way I do it. I go out on the road and I plan it then. Like, okay, that's an interesting topic, what I'm looking at. When it comes up to my head, then I'll talk about something else. I'll get off topic and it's completely fine. And I'm making sure that I'm not speeding because the speed limit's 35 and there's a cop sitting there tagging everybody. It's very hard to, it's very hard to lose control when you're on a bike. And I mean, all of a sudden you look down and you're doing like 60 and the speed limit's 45. Asheville, Owenada. Oh my god, that was so perfect. I went, it's like, I think that's a cop. Oh my god, yes! Damn, he's dragging. He's gonna bust a tire doing that. That blue smoke was his wheel well on the tire on that trailer. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, I've been motovlogging for a while now, not just on the bike, but like I've been doing it in cars, I've been doing it in trucks, and it takes a while to get accustomed to the camera It takes a while to get accustomed to talking when nobody else is around you. And that's what I always had a fear of. And I'm sitting here doing hand motions. I don't give a crap who's looking at me or not. But it took me a very long time to get used to it. To just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But here's the thing. A lot of motorcyclists out there, they talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. That's a good thing. You know, that's good for recording. That's good for content. You gotta think about it like this. If you want to be a live streamer on Twitch, you gotta talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But doing live streams are a lot easier than motovlogging because you actually have an audience right there, a live audience. But you gotta stay entertaining in order to keep that audience. So it kind of balances itself out on the difficulties of doing one versus the other. But you still got to keep the entertainment going. You still have to make sure that you keep an audience. So, yeah, I can see how Twitch is harder than motovlogging, but I can also see how motovlogging is harder than Twitch. Like, for an example, motovlogging, you don't have a live audience. You just talk about something, and you post it on YouTube. Then you get your audience there. But then you have to try and keep your audience by doing whatever you think is interesting, or just randomly going out and riding. Now, with Twitch, you have to do it on the fly. If you're gonna stream for like 4 or 5 hours, you have to stay entertaining for 4 or 5 hours. So that's why they've got both the best worlds, you know. But you still gain your audience the same exact way, by talking, by staying interesting. It doesn't even have to be entertaining, it just be interesting. Something that's valuable, something that they can take home and learn off of. Stretchy. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. Let's go this way. I'm going this way. Fuck it. Ready for this one? redeem myself. I'm also not going the way I want to go. Wait a minute, I might be actually. Yep. Hell yeah. Oh, this is a good spot. This is a good place. Alright guys. This is Kravin 600. I will catch you guys on the flip flop. Hasta pasta. Keep on craving.